Hello YouTube, welcome in. Hello. We are live on YouTube's. Welcome, welcome. Today we are organizing my clothing so that we can do a whatnot show soon. And by soon I mean this weekend. And it's kind of scary, to be totally honest with you. But I'm trying to get there. I'm gonna try to get there and stream my first whatnot stream this weekend. Yes, this weekend. My goal is to sell like 300 items, and I actually quit my vintage job that I used to work on Saturdays because they weren't paying me. So this is gonna be my new like quote unquote part-time job. Probably gonna go on in the evenings. So I do need to prep and prepare, but I'm just so scared. I'm just so scared of just messing up. I don't know how it would mess up, to be totally honest with you. But yeah, I'm checking the audio right now. Hopefully everyone is having a beautiful day today. I'm gonna first watch some videos to get into it while people roll in. It was such an amazing day, if anyone cares. It was peak weather, 60-degree weather in Joliet, Illinois. And I'm super excited to just see spring come. I'm a spring baby. I love spring. I love the flowers. So it's just so exciting to experience that and see everything bloom again. But I do want to watch some videos. There was like Shein fails. Shein fails. Is that how you say it? Shein fails, yes. That I wanted to watch. Here, I'm gonna move everything. Guys, my setup is so weird today. I don't know what is what. Give me a second. If I share my screen, you get to see this. Okay, gotcha. Do you want to move this over? Oh, we're getting there. One secondos, unos segundos. Okay, let me pull it up. Shein fails compilation. Let me move this. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I saw this and I was like, I have to watch it with you guys before I get started. It's literally so funny what you see on the internet, and like there's so much like random products everywhere being sold constantly, and I'm just so astounded constantly by the stuff that we sell that is just sold everywhere. Okay. Where is my Spotify? I'm gonna pause the Spotify. Okay, let's watch this to get started, and then we're gonna sort through my stuff. No, I don't want commercials. I don't want the commercials. Shein is just crazy. They've been producing the most random stuff.
TV. Today we're diving straight into the wild world of Shein shopping fails. We've got shoes that barely survive one step, dresses that look like they were stitched together in the dark, and furniture that makes you wonder if anyone even tested it before selling. And of course, Shein being Shein, stealing products and images like nobody's watching. Let's get into it. First up, cartwheel t-shirt print. Something feels a little off here.
Why walk? 1, 2, 3.
Why walk when you can
cartwheel? When you can cartwheel.
No, when you... Wait, I read it this way. Why walk when you cartwheel? No, that's not right. Why walk? You can cartwheel. But then it's like, why walk when you can cartwheel? I didn't even notice the extra U when I first read it. And she has how many legs? She has 3 legs. Oh wait, is that supposed to be an arm? Ew. So she has 1 arm and 3 legs? That's so confusing. And actually kind of disturbing. It must have been AI generated, to be totally honest with you. That's literally so funny.
Oh my god. Wait, why walk? You don't need 2 legs, but 3. When you
can run.
no, when you can cartwheel.
Up next, earrings from Shein.
That was really me at my last brain cell when I'm like trying to go to sleep. You're signed to not buy Shein earrings?
Yeah, that's a hard pass.
No.
Next up,
Your ear got rotten? What was that? It was like mold. What was that?
earrings from Shein. Yeah, that's a hard pass.
Ew, it's green. I'm like black. Oh my god, that's so nasty.
Next up, she learned the hard way. Shein shoes don't last long.
Thinking about buying Shein shoes! Don't buy Shine shoes for Nashville.
The heels broke off. Don't buy Shein shoes for Nashville. They didn't even last a day, which is kind of crazy.
Shein police costume. Looks fine at first, but you just know something's off.
What? They're so tiny.
Putting your faith in Shein before vacation, that's a risky gamble.
They don't look that bad. Okay, that doesn't look that bad, but it's a skinny jean sort of vibe versus the loose fitting vibe. So I think she should have ordered like 3-4 sizes larger than what she needed. But I think the reason why they decide to do like smaller sizes or fits is so they can save money on the fabric, because let's say you're medium but they give you this fit, it's technically like a small. So that way they can get more for their buck. No, Shein can make more from your buck. My bad. It was never about you. It was never about your good deal. It was about them getting your money for said deal. Hi Marissa, wave green heart emoji. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today we are going to be sorting through my clothing to resell, but I'm mentally prepping for the suffering and I'm watching Shein fails instead. Yes. They're kind of see-through too.
Curtains looked perfect in the picture. Price was right, but what showed up was another story.
Those curtains are diabolical.
The classic Shein order. They expected normal size, got a tiny miniature instead.
यत्रो गिलास देखाछ एउटा कफी सफी खानु हुने गिलास देखाछ अनि आउँदा चाहिँ कानमा झुन्डाउँदा पनि कानले पनि थाम्ने खालको आछ के हो यो सिनले पनि के गर्छ हो घरि यत्रो लाग्छ आयो हाँस उठेर मर्यो म त यो नानीले खेल्दा पनि हराउने के हो यो 6 रुपैयाँ
I got these things from Shein. Definitely not a good mirror.
What is that? Is that a mirror? Get those mirrors from Shein, bro. If you want to have the most dystopian, body dysmorphic experience looking at yourself, get that mirror, because I don't know what that is. I would freak out if I had that mirror. That would disturb me so much.
Woo!
That's diabolical, actually.
Shein, what the f are you doing, baby?
That's so diabolical.
Up next, Shein took her photos, tweaked a few colors, and put them on their app. Classic move. Intellectual property clearly not on the priority list.
Hey guys, I'm sad because Shein stole my photo. That's me modeling our handmade scrunchies. That is the tattoo on my right shoulder. This is our product on our site, as you can see. They like manipulated the color, and that is me and my tattoo.
Dude, this pisses me off because it always happens. This literally always freaking happens. And like, Shein gets away with it because they have a legal team that's freaking huge. And then the small brand designers, they're like, oh no, what do I do? And like, they have to like go into court and like basically fight for legal rights for their creations. But if they're barely making it in their design journey, then it's kind of like, how are they going to battle this huge brand, you know? It's so frustrating. And for $1,
I ordered some stickers from Shine. I didn't look through them individually on the website when I ordered them, but at first glance they seemed cute and normal enough. Then they started getting kinda weird, very Jesus why.
Alpha Omicron Pi? 2 random sororities, Alpha Omicron Pi. Guys, I'm actually part of the Omega Alpha Omicron Pi. It's just the Omega part wasn't included in there, but I swear I'm part of like something that's really cool and awesome. And if you want to join my sorority, you can send me $40.
To random sororities.
Kappa Delta.
Then they started getting really weird. See you in Follicky.
Yes, occupational therapy. We must have a sticker.
Occupational therapy. Oxford, Ohio.
Oxford, Ohio. Yes, sir. Do you guys ever want to go to Oxford, Ohio? Just let me know and I'll get you guys sorted.
Next, Sheen Bikini turned into pure embarrassment. Apparently, they just shrink.
Don't buy a Sheen bikini. That's the moral of the story. I'm currently doing the walk of shame with a caftan covering half of my bum cheeks.
What?
Because I've got in the pool and played with my kids, got out, and my bikini bottoms have shrunk in size, and both bum cheeks are hanging out.
Oh my god, they shrunk in the wash. And she was in the wash with them. This is actually so disturbing. How do they shrink like that?
And the front isn't much better. So, yeah, don't buy Shein. Don't spend £4 on a bikini. Girl, it's not worth it. Go to Sainsbury's instead.
That was actually diabolical. This says, saw this cute soccer mirror on Shein for like $2, thinking I would put this in my son's room so he can see himself and get ready in the mornings. What? The mirror. Oh my gosh, that is... What the fuck is that? I'm only laughing because I have body dysmorphia and I literally don't know what I look like on any given day. I can be like the most beautiful, gorgeous woman on this planet. Let me tell you, I have no freaking clue. And I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying if I was, I wouldn't realize myself because my mirrors are naturally like this, distorted. What's the secret? My eyes lie, but these soccer mirrors and like Shein mirrors would mess with me so much more. You want to pull a cruel prank on me? Put these freaking mirrors in my room or in my house and I will freaking die. Like, dude, what happened to his face? His poor face. Oh my god, that would destroy my mental health. That's
Next
diabolical.
clip, Sheen towels. Smelled bad, and even washing couldn't save them.
Okay, guys, so I ordered...
Who the freak is calling me? Dude, I swear to God. Who is it? If this is some sort of prank, it's not freaking funny. Wait, no one ever really calls me. Who was that? Why don't you just send me a text message? Nothing has to be a freaking phone call. This is a fake phone number too. I got 2 phone numbers. And this one's a fake one, so joke's on you. Okay. They kind of left a voice message too, goddamn.
Ordered like a month or two ago on Shein, or Shein, however you say it, some cute cow print towels, like so. I got this little hand towel and then 2 regular size towels to hang up in our guest bathroom. Now, they look pretty worn on this side, as you can see, and that's because I've washed them 10 times, like time after time, like in a row, because they smell so bad. And when I first opened the package, I didn't notice a scent. And then it was after a few weeks, I noticed this scent in our hallway. I couldn't tell if it was coming from the bathroom or the hallway. And we had a huge, like bad freezing storm. So our cat was in the house. And we thought our...
What are you talking about, lady? My gosh, she be yapping.
Next
Do
up,
you see those?
when-
Wait, what was that? No, what is that? POV when you buy shoes off Shein? That is literally the most nasty foot picture I've ever seen on the internet. Ew. Why is she wearing, like, she can, like, put them back in. Do you see that? Put those back in there. Oh my god, put those back
Next up-
in there. She's gripping them. Did you see that grip on them? Bro, this is not natural. Oh my god, why is she waving them? Look at how it's curved in there too. If you're not into feet, I'm so sorry. I'm not either. I think I'm pretty neutral with feet. They don't disgust me. And they don't really, like, bother me, I guess. But I'm just like, why would you want to do this in public? You know? Oh, actually, I am kind of against feet because all my life I've just had socks on. Even in summer, I have my socks on. I don't like the general public looking at my feet. Y'all don't need my feet pictures. Y'all don't need that, okay? That's for me, myself, and whoever I share my life with, not
Next up,
the public.
when will people learn? Don't buy veneers from a cheap fashion store.
What is that? Fake teeth?
I just want my teeth done.
That's nasty. Why would they make these products so you can cosplay? You have good teeth. I feel like society kind of disappoints me all the time. But like, what? Why would you spend money on this on a willing basis? That's a joke on you. Why would? Why? Why? Is this rage bait content? Why? It keeps going. Why? Oh, bro. What are you doing, lady? Jesus Christ. And it keeps going, too. She keeps cackling. She needs a hobby.
A little cute, but they look like mushrooms.
What?
Okay. These bits are good. After this it all goes south. Like, why is it open? Stop. Nah, I'm missing one.
Next, she ordered a t-shirt saying,
I have no clue what I just watched. What am I watching? Should I just get started with the live stream? Do you find this entertaining? Because I feel like it's rage baiting me. And I don't get rage baited. I'm a pretty calm person unless it's me yelling at people, which is kind of often. But other than that, I don't rage bait. Or no, I don't get rage baited whatsoever.
keep kids off drugs. But Shein's version carried a very different message.
So I bought my son a shirt off Shein, and I thought, this is really cool.
Dare to keep kids off drugs. That's not even the acronyms. That's not even the acronyms. Oh my god. Why would she buy that?
Dare to keep kids off drugs. This is what I wore back when I was in 5th grade, and I figured it's vintage. He's a teen.
It's vintage, bro. Just because a concept is vintage doesn't mean the shirt is vintage.
Teenagers like vintage stuff. Let me just tell you, that is not what I received.
No, it's not vintage.
This is what I received.
Could they?
You failed me, Shein. He can't wear this to school.
Drugs are really... Are... Wait, is there actually those acronyms? That's so dumb if it's the other acronyms I thought were fake. What is the acronyms of DARE? Am I like actually dumb for like laughing and not knowing? Well, I gotta look this up on another tab because I don't know what's my search history. DARE acronyms. DARE is drug abuse resistant education. To resist drugs and violence. Okay. Okay. But now it says drugs are finally expensive. What?
Happy
Not the cat. Oh, the cutie.
Brother, what's that?
Oh, it must smell like polyester. Polyester smells really bad when you first buy it. Okay, we're gonna watch like a minute more of this and then we're gonna move on to like the actual stream. Aww. Did you not like it? Oh. It's very flowy.
Up next, buying a closet.
Yeah, the quality of that is not good. Not good whatsoever. Okay, we're back to the camera. I do need to fix this lighting. Is this good? Or is that too much lighting? I'm trying to fix my setup. This is the best setup I've had in a long while. I'm actually trying, guys. What the heck? I'm actually really trying today. What happened to the random background stuff and my random music stuff? That didn't make sense, but it's fine. My randomness. Where did it go? My whimsy. Where has it gone? Okay, actually to lock in, I do really want to like try. I'm just nervous. But I'm gonna get this stuff, my whatnot stuff, and I'm gonna show it. We're just gonna start. We're just gonna start. I don't want to start though. I'm scared. Of what? I don't know. Let me go get my my stuff so I can run through it with you guys. Too much makeup, so little time. Boy, I actually kind of feel better now with the music. Latino indie playlist for the win. What the heck? I'm just gonna pretend I'm hanging out with like a bestie. Oh, you know what happened recently? One of my old friends reached out and said that she wanted to hang out with me. And she gave me like this whole timeline on when she's free. And I was like, I love her. So I'm probably gonna do something with her very soon. I'm very happy, very excited. But let me go get the stuff. I got the stuff. I got the stuff. I got the stuff. Why break? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Marissa says good for you for proceeding to do it. Scared is going to be great. Oh, proceeding to do it scared, it's gonna be great. Thank you, appreciate it. I feel like I'm out of practice and taking risks, and I used to like move around a lot, and I met like the most cool, amazing people because of all the risks that I took. And then I became very risk averse. I became very like worried. I've never been this worried before. I don't know how to explain it. I've never been super like, oh, because this happened, now I'm not gonna do this. I just used to do whatever and not really think about the repercussions. But lately I've been very like risk adverse, but I am not like that typically. I don't know, something just kind of broke at one point, and I've been trying to fix it. I feel that I want an adventure. I want to like move. I want to like see the world and meet new people and like do cool stuff, but I think by the summer I'll be ready. I think I'll be ready. Marissa says, yeah, for real life friends. I know, right? What the heck? The timing is great too, since you just said you wanted to have a break and touch grass. Dude, seriously. And she was the one that reached out to me. And I've been manifesting that people reach out to me first and want to be friends with me, you know? So I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful. You know what the great thing is about indie music or Latino indie music? It doesn't get copyright striked as often. And it's such a better vibe compared to other music. And if for any reason YouTube gets copyright striked, you can always go to my Twitch. I'm excited about Twitch. If anything happens, just go there. Okay, here's my death pile. It's literally been giving me an anxiety attack for the last 5 months. It's huge. Should I sit on the bed or in the chair? So you can see better. I also just kind of want to chat while I'm doing this. Like answering questions or whatever. I can stay in the chair. Okay. Everything is kind of semi-organized. It's just I have to look through it again. Wait, do you guys want to see my maiden shoes? I'm a maiden girl. Wait, what is this? Okay. That's for another day. Oh, these are my literal favorite boots. And I'm waiting to wear them. They're so cool. They're like little Bratz boots. They cost me like $60. I actually bought them from my first NASCAR check. Or from my first check. Okay. Wait. There's like low-key trash in here. Why do I have random stuff? Oh my god, what is this? Oh! Guys, I have a whole system that I have a whole system that I want to do. It's just, I forgot about the system. Yes, I'm remembering. So, in a system that I thought of, I actually kind of want to label the hangers to know what number I'm on. So I got these shipping labels, right? Ooh, that was some good camera focus. Wasn't that good? What the heck? Updated stream? Wait, if I go on YouTube, I wonder how it looks like for everyone else. Wait, this is good quality. What the heck, these? Wait, this is kind of decent quality. I'm so surprised with myself. It's kind of grainy, but it's fine. Oh, and then I categorized some with numbers. They like hang on the hangers. So I'm just trying to decide like whether I want stickers or like the actual hanged ones. And then I have stickers to put on the shipping labels once it's sold. It's all like axolotls. I literally love axolotls. What the heck? What the heck? Should I put one on my head or something? Pretend it's like a pimple patch. That's cute. Very wholesome cutie. Okay. These are what I stored clothing in. There's like clear shipping packages. I don't need these anymore. They're just extra. Should I lower the background music or am I fine? I'm gonna lower it a bit. That's fine. Oh, I got a fake Gucci bag from the Goodwill bins. I don't know if I should keep this or sell it on Whatnot. Would this actually sell on Whatnot? I don't think so. It's fake. But I low-key kind of want it so I can put like all my sewing stuff in it. I think I'm gonna keep it. That's the thing about me. I try to keep everything. I'm gonna condense some things. The heart thing. Oh, I also bought something I shouldn't have bought the other day from the store. I got these. They're supposed to look like a pop princess sort of vibe. I was thinking about doing this when I go gaming, but I don't really want to game anymore, so I don't know why I bought that. I changed my mind. I'm always changing my mind. It's just like when I don't know how something is going to work or how it's going to function within the big picture, I just kind of forget about it. And then for some live stream ideas, I want to answer phone calls in the future. And this is like a Bluetooth, like Bratz sort of phone that I just want to talk off of. Isn't that cute? So I'm definitely going to be using this in the future. Definitely, most definitely. What are these? Oh my god, I have so many coloring pencils. I didn't realize I had this. I must have bought it from the bins and not realized. I'm procrastinating so bad. I don't want to tackle this project. Someone help me not procrastinate. Give me a game plan. I like people with game plans, to be totally honest. They're just so focused. I'll be your cheerleader. What the heck? Okay, so I'm trying to think about how to categorize this stuff. So for example, this shirt. This could be a long sleeve contemporary shirt. But there's a lot of different brands. Like this is a size large and it's Q&A Los Angeles. It's pretty cute. Would it sell though? I don't know. I'm trying to do like a $4 minimum. Wait, should I share my game plan for Whatnot? I have a whole document. I can pull it up. I can run it through just to refresh for myself and for anyone starting. You can literally see the first steps that I took to get to where I'm at. I'm a super transparent person. I hate games and like lying. Like I like the truth. I'm a very straightforward person and I'm also very neurodivergent. Like if you try to play social games with me, most likely it kills my brain. It kills me. It overwhelms me. I don't like social games. Let's see. Where is it? Whatnot. Ultimate Whatnot live streaming guide. Okay, here it is. Alright, pull it up. There it is. It's been an hour and I've procrastinated. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, so this is what I have for Whatnot. So for Whatnot, I do want to sell an item in every 1.5 minutes. So one item every 1.5 minutes. That's the goal in selling. So in theory, I need 40 items an hour. And so for 2 hours, it's going to be 80 items that I need. For 3 hours, it's 120 items. And then for 4 hours, it's 180. This is getting into like the logistics of like my thought process. But hear me out. I overthink every single detail and then I end up doing nothing if there's like no one to hold me accountable. So I haven't had anyone to hold me accountable, but I'm using streaming to hold myself accountable. So there you go. My hope is that I make at least $2.11 from everything that I sell, from each thing that I sell, after I sell it for $4. But remember that people have to pay for shipping, so if they're paying $4 minimum on the auction, and then the shipping is like $6 or like $5, whatever, they end up paying roughly like $9 and like 30 cents, 50 cents, whatever, almost $10. So can you imagine that? You sell like 40 items in 1 hour and you make $80 in net profit. That's almost literally a day's worth of work for me, because they only pay me $17 an hour. So I'm doing way better in 2 hours and even like 3 hours than working like 8 hours at $17 an hour. Crazy to think about. And if I do this consistently, like if I do it 3 times a week and I make $2 around there on each item and I sell 120 items like in 3 hours, I can be making $253 in each stream. But that's contingent on me like actually selling the items. That's contingent on me like meeting my goal of selling the minimum $4 auction starting price. And I also have to be consistent. And right now I work a 9 to 5 at a very low minimum wage. I don't really care about doing a good job at my job because they pay me so little. But it's just I don't have any savings. And so I can't like just start this without any savings, because I need to invest my money into Whatnot by buying stuff so I can resell it. And that initial investment money I don't have. But ideally in the future, I can start streaming not only on Whatnot on Saturday and Sunday, but like during a weekday. So most likely one of these like weekday streams are gonna come to an end. I'm gonna be going on Whatnot like Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then the rest of the days will be like my 9 to 5, and then I'll stream like the new streams like Tuesday, and then do the design streams on Thursday, just to give myself like pacing. But honestly, I could easily make $3,000 from Whatnot reselling if I lock in and I invest my money. And so if I sell 360 items a week, that equals 1,440 items a month. I'm getting into the numbers here, but I know my numbers to like meet my goals. That's what I'm trying to say. I need 1,440 items to make basically $3,000 for me. And $3,000 is enough for me to have my own studio apartment, to cover my student loans, to cover my food costs. It's more than I've ever really made, ever. And so this is what I'm working towards to. Like YouTube streaming and Twitch streaming is fine and cool, but it's not like making me any money. I barely got my good camera to work after months of having it. I'm trying to figure out my microphone stuff. Like, I have 23 followers on Twitch. Like, this is not like something I see myself pursuing as a career. It's always really gonna be like a side project so I can share my life. But like my goal is to like be a whatnot reseller, really, because I feel like it's more profitable, and more flexible, and it doesn't demand so much of your personality. Like, I'm a super straightforward person. I'm super like honest, and I don't feel like I'm the archetype of an e-girl or like enough of an online person to like make a profit off of like streaming as a Twitcher, like as a YouTube streamer either. So I think Twitch streaming and YouTube streaming will always be like a hobby, and I'm fine to have this hobby, and I'll just supplement the cash or the money with whatnot. That's fine. So that's kind of like what I'm doing today, and I just have to like sort through everything and like make sure everything is like sellable, because you don't want to be selling like random stuff. Originally, my plan was to stream Wednesdays 6 to 9, Thursday 6 to 9, and Sunday 6 to 9. But I've noticed that a lot of people that are buying on whatnot actually buy on Saturday nights and Sunday nights when they got the Sunday scaries. And if I go live on Monday nights, maybe that will help, because there's a lot of competition later on during the week. But yeah, I can make a hell of amount of money. And like, they also break down all the fees and all the costs as well. So like, I'm really well aware of like how much I need to sell the thing for, how much like they're gonna charge for the commission, whatnot commission, how much there's gonna be for payment processing, and then the order earnings is what I have to like look at, and then I subtract the cost, my own costs, to know my profit. And I've already broke that down. I went to business school. It's kind of boring to think about, but I find this all really relaxing. Like, I love a good plan and like conceptualizing like the process, like hosting a show. But the thing is, like, I'm a planner, not really a doer most of the time. But if I had a better executive functions, I would be such a boss girl. But I'm trying to get there, and this is like the first step. It's the first step. But yeah, that's really kind of where I'm at with everything. If you were curious, as I have a sticker on my face. It'd be so much fun to have someone be like, oh, you missed your deadline. Like, have an assistant. But I feel like I would want to take over the assistant's job, because I'm kind of like, I want to be in charge of everything all the time. But I think I'm going to sell this one for the Saturday stream. And most of these things are good. Oh, this one's super cute. This one's a piano shirt. It's size large. And most of these items are like decent. It's just like when imposter syndrome hits, it's just kind of like getting past that like mind battle, I guess you can say. I just have to overcome the imposter syndrome, because everyone is trying in their own way, and I'm just in my head like thinking, oh, no one freaking cares and all this doesn't matter. But it does. Like, you just have to like believe in yourself and stuff. But it's a process to get there, to believe in yourself. Trying to close out of this tab. Okay. But honestly, my biggest red flag is procrastination. And like, my closet is crazy because of it. I can be selling so much random shit online 24/7. Like, I could be on whatnot right now doing this. Instead, I'm like on a Twitch stream and a YouTube stream showing you the stuff. Look at this. It's so cute. I kind of want to keep it. That's the thing. I kind of want to keep all the things. This one is a size medium, kale style. Should I put my glasses on? Should I put my glasses on? My eyes kind of hurt. Oh my god, why are you guys all on YouTube? I've been so hyper-focused on the Twitch numbers, I haven't even noticed what's on YouTube. You guys are actually watching this? What the heck? Hi guys. I hyper-focus sometimes. Today I was so hyper-focused. I was at work and like you couldn't make me concentrate on anything. What did I do today at work? Don't ask me. Do not ask me. Cause I don't even know myself. Oh, look at this one's so cute. The gradient is so beautiful. You know, I kind of love it that you guys are so like quiet and introverted. You just watch. I love it. Thank you so much for being nice. You guys are cool. Wait, this is from H&M. The thing is, I feel kind of like nasty selling fast fashion, even though it's secondhand fast fashion. You know? But everything is so pretty. I have such good pieces. Okay, I'm done overhyping myself. I'm gonna talk about my red flags. Do you guys want to know about my red flags? Do I want to cancel myself for views? That's a good question. Nah. Let me try to organize. So I'm gonna try to like sell things by category. Yes. Yes, very interesting categories. So I should separate the dresses and then separate the short sleeves, right? Because I was explaining the concept of whatnot to my boss and she's like, how does it even work in the first place? And I said, well, first you have to sell... how did I explain it? First, you have to have a strategy that you self-impose on yourself, right? Like, how are you gonna approach it? Some people just like show anything. Like right now I showed a short sleeve, a long sleeve dress, and people are fine with that, but that gives me anxiety. So I just want to show like long sleeves first, and then be like, in 10 minutes we're gonna have short sleeves. Like a very structured stream, and that will help me and like everyone else know what to expect. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, in 20 minutes we're gonna have the skirts come out. So like they have a time frame, and they can just come back to know like what's gonna come. Like I'm over explaining the obvious. I like when people know what's gonna come to them. And whatnot's so unstructured, it gives me like issues. What? How are you doing? Says. What did you say? My chat thing is messed up. And Twitch it says, hi, how are you doing? Are you see the chat? Yeah, I see the chat. Now I did. Are you calling me out because I'm not checking the chat? I'm sorry. I was trying to explain the most simple concept and miserably struggling to do so. Damn. This is why the stream is even happening, because I'm so afraid of messing up explaining stuff. You from Chicago? Wait, what gave that away? My sweater? Yeah, I'm from Chicago. Yeah, I think you're not see the chat. I am from Egypt. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, so also the thing about selling online is everyone has their particular struggles in buying. So like, who's gonna buy something that's super transparent, you know? Like these, you can see through. So I've been holding on to these just because I don't know like who would actually want like these super thin, like vintage pants. I need to make the lighting brighter. But yeah, that is gonna go in the pant category. Yeah, haha. Wait, are you from Chicago? Is that why you're laughing? You're from Chicago? That's cool. That's super cool. Okay, I also have a lot of stuff that are originally on Depop and eBay. So this has to be taken down from Depop, I believe. And it's just like a simple dress. / top. And honestly, I feel like Whatnot makes you detach yourself a lot from like the value that it has everywhere else. Like for example, I've seen thrift stores price their stuff based on how much it is on eBay, but like I can't do that if my starting cost or my starting auction is $4 and whatnot. Like I have to be fine that this is only going to sell for $4 and not get obsessed with like, oh, but on Depop I can sell this for 20 because that's what everyone else is like selling them for, or oh, on eBay I can sell this blah 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 because it's like that there, you know? You need to get rid of that comparison game. So I'll accept it. If it sells for $4, it sells for $4. What does Egyptian thrift stores look like? Mahmoud. Is that how you say your username? Snoop Doggy 7674 says good luck. What are these usernames? Guys, I don't try to be mean, but these usernames are like are interesting. But thank you for the good luck. What the heck? I'm practicing right now. Lol, good question. These are so pretty. I don't even wear these things. But I feel like I would be such a great Y2K seller. Or stylist for girlies. Oh, great. Yes, English. What a vocab word. I don't know what you just said, but thank you. You're the greatest. I'm trying to interact with chat. I'm so bad at reading chat. I was watching my streams the other day, and it's like I take freaking forever to respond. So I'm working on it. I'm hyper-analyzing your comment now. What does that mean? Oh, But, see, this is also very polyester-based. But, is someone willing to pay $10 for something that's super polyester? I'm not sure. That's fine. If they get scammed, they get W scammed because it's a pretty piece. Snoop Doggy says, being consistent and have a lot of inventory is all you need for Whatnot. You have a good personality. Really? Are you hyping me up? What do you want from me? Not kidding. Do I have a good personality? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I sell poly clothes on there all day for $10. Wait, what? That's cool. I'm scared. I'm scared of messing up. So this is my test run. And I kind of like prepping with you guys. There's like super preppy stuff that I found too. Like this. This is really cool. It doesn't have a tag. I think it's like Shein or like a fast fashion company. It's like a knit. I kind of like the texture on here. Long sleeves. Maybe people will be buying long sleeves right now. I'll put that in the shirt section. My piles are over here. Okay. There's something being done, I swear. Okay, what else do I have? This one is super beautiful. It's like a lingerie piece, but it can be a dress. It's like a dress lingerie thing. The lighting is kind of bad, forgive me. And the details on there, gorgeous. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's a size medium and it's polyester. It feels cheap, but it's pretty. It's super pretty. Sometimes you have to stay on for hours without selling anything. It gets easier over time. Noted, noted, Snoop Doggy. But yeah, I've had this in my room for like years. Not years, months. I need to let it go. I need to let go of the idea that it can go horribly. What else do we have? Your stuff is fire though. You got to have fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What the heck? I'm trying to have more fun. I'm trying to be around fun people. I'm trying to like let go of nerves and stuff. This one's another like kind of pretty piece. It's simple. It just has like beading on here. St. John's Bay. It's a simple thing. I try to have like diverse sizes too, or want to have diverse sizes, but it's kind of hard when you go to the bins because everything is super small. And like a lot of the pretty clothing is like kind of catered for like smaller sizes, which kind of freaking sucks. But I always try to look for like larges and extra larges and extra larges to bring in that inclusivity. What else? What else? Dude, I wouldn't mind just talking about clothing for hours. This is like legit fun. I can just chat it up for hours and just talk about clothing, huh? All I have to do is press auction. Someone buy it. This is kind of, it's simple. It's a fast fashion piece. It's like a floral with interesting details right there. Size medium. Sizing is also very inconsistent. Like when you go to one brand to another, like what size medium for one brand means size large for another. So that kind of irritates me. It bothers me. I'm like, I don't want to scam anyone in like buying something that's way too small. So I have to measure everything. But my impatience is intolerable sometimes. Snoop says, haha, you're going to do great. What the heck? Maham on Twitch says, are you streaming on another platform? Yeah, I'm on YouTube. It's called Sustainable Mode. I'm not just talking to myself. Maham, I'm not talking to myself, I swear. There's an actual Snoop on YouTube. Okay, this one, that one's super cute. I do gravitate towards like Y2K finds in like the 90s and 80s. I again want to keep this for myself, and I think that's like a May procrastinator vibe for me. Like, I just want to like retain it, but I don't even remember what I have half the time. And it's super thick material. Like the clothing made in the past was made so much better. So this kind of excites me, like having people own something that's just really great and like durable. It's 55% cotton and 45% acrylic, and it feels so soft. What the hell? Snoop says, you just tell them it's oversized, undersized, or true to size. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, let me practice. Snoop, you're my teacher. Wait, let me do this one. Wait, I'm getting nervous. Snoop, you hype me up. I'm nervous. This one is a short sleeve top. Croft and Barrows, size small. I can't take myself seriously, that's the thing. And it's so cute, and it has a square neckline, and it's 55%. It's 55% cotton and 45% acrylic, made in Australia. I've never really seen clothing being made in Australia. That's unique. And it's machine wash cold, delicate cycle. The thing is, I feel like the biggest hurdle right now is let's go. The biggest hurdle is that I feel like I'm too weird to like try to sell things to people. Even though I'm like literally on YouTube trying to like, I don't know, figure it out. Ugh, my brain. It's like when you have to do a presentation in school and you start to overthink it to the point where you're like, but I don't even care anymore after a certain while, you know? Does that make sense? Like you get worried so much, but it's not a big deal, and then you realize it's not a big deal while you're there. It's just your brain like made a whole thing out of it. Yeah. It's cute, it's cute. I'm trying. Oh, and then there's the awkwardness of like waiting if someone bids. It's like, guys, does anyone actually care? Okay, here's another one. This is beautiful. It's a like business sort of sweater, to be totally honest. But the brand is good. It's Christian Serrano, and it feels so freaking soft. I'm most likely going to be doing the streams and whatnot on my phone, and that camera quality is kind of worse. But I do love my background music. Oh my goodness, I love my background music. Snoop says, I'm so weird that you think that, lol, just kidding, that's normal. Just be yourself, you're going to be more than fine. Whoa. You gotta make me cry. Where do you come from? Stay in my life. No, kidding. I am kidding. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. You're not weird. I feel like I'm just overthinking it. The brands kind of matter too. I've noticed that. And then the quality of it, like the pilling, is something that people look for as well. So at least I like have a general idea, you know? It's just, it's so uncontrollable what's gonna happen. Obviously, that's life, you can't control it. But I just wish there was like a guarantee, like, it's gonna work. But there isn't. I'm so meta sometimes. I'm like, I just want to do something and have it work 100% of the time. But that life is not like that. What can I say? I also have like very simple, like soft items. Like I'm very into like soft clothing. So this one is like a very soft sweater. It's like a peach. Like basic items I love. They're like staples. Croft and Barrow. Petite extra large. Made in Thailand. I haven't seen something made in Thailand either. How many items do you have to sell? Well, I want to be on there for like 3 hours, and I said I wanted to sell each thing within a minute and a half. So that'd be, what is it? Like 40 items an hour? 40 items an hour for 3 hours would be 120, right? Is that math? Is that good math? 40 times 3. Fuck, I don't know math. 120, yeah. And if I want to do like 2 streams a week, I would need like 240. But I'm trying to aim for a general like 300 in a week. So it'd probably be like 3 days. Don't run 1 minute long auctions. No, I would I would be talking about the item, and then I would like auction it off within like the 15-20 seconds that they give you. I would want to talk about it. Or do you mean like spend less time on each item? Like do it faster? I've seen people go through the items really fast. It's probably like 30-40 seconds max. They'd be going through it. I, for some reason, feel like I need to explain everything. But, like, right now, I kind of explained the item in, like, 30 seconds. Like, this is a peach sweater, V-neck, Croft and Barrow. It says petite extra large, made in Thailand, finished in China. Yeah, last time each item. Okay. Yeah, I was debating that, but I was like, should I like be more personal about it? But people don't like want to be sitting around doing nothing or listening to whatever. 100% acrylic. Okay, so if it's just like 30 seconds or less that I'm on each item, then I can get through everything like within a couple hours. That's good thinking. Wait, that's good thinking actually. You were so concerned for me. I was gonna test it out. But now that you told me, I won't. I got it. I got the notes. See, the thing is with weather, I don't think anyone would buy like these sweaters.
Don't talk so much.
Oh, that's a pattern. But it's a good brand. It's Gap Fit, size medium. And it's soft. Wait, you know what I just realized? People have hella ADHD and get bored hella fast. Be yourself, just try and keep it moving. Wait, so it can actually be my fullest ADHD self? Just keep it moving, huh? I have ADHD. I move from topic to topic ASAP. So I kind of felt bad. I'm like, I need a yap or do something. Interesting. Wait. Okay. And I was thinking maybe I can like live stream off of this camera on OBS and connect it to the Whatnot website, because you can do that. So I don't even have to use my phone. I just have to like twist the camera to be vertical. And I can just be sitting here doing this. Interesting. Wait, I got an idea. And I can connect my music in the background. Because it's already on the PC. We're cooking, Snoop. We're cooking. You're part of my legacy story. And I can even measure it like this. Do it. Do it. I appreciate it. Wait, I don't even have to be organized, do I? If I just like show people random stuff. I be seeing sellers that just like show whatever with no like categorization. They don't start off with short sleeves, they don't like continue with short sleeves or like continue on like in a theme, they just do whatever. Look at this shirt. It's kind of cool. I'm at work, you're my entertainment. Okay. Where do you work? Yeah. You work? We're working. Dude, you're so brave for working in the evenings. If you're in the United States and you're working in the evenings, oh my gosh, you're strong. You're a trooper. Yeah, haha, they call it random pulls. Wait a minute. That can actually help me a lot. Because I hate organizing stuff. Like, this whole stream was based on the idea that I have to organize because I don't organize. Wait, we're cooking, Snoop! We're cooking, like, in real time. Damn, we're doing something. This one? This one's kind of fast fashion. It's the brand, timing, size small. It's like a fake lace. And then I can just measure it. I have my measure tape somewhere. I would just have to fix the lighting, to be honest. Yeah, my lighting is kind of bad today. Wait, can I fix it? Here, I'm fixing the lighting. Whoa, it's a party time. It's a party time. I kind of like that one, but it's too dark. Whoa! This lighting, man. Do I got it?
Ahí te va, chiquitita.
No, I don't got it, bruh.
Oh no, mi compa Dani.
I'm gonna have to make it work for this. This is my setup. Damn it, guys. Everyone jumping in watching me struggle with my lighting is literally so funny. And I have a sticker on my cheek. I'm not taking it off. No. No, I'm not taking it off. Okay, what else should we pull? Okay. See, some of these things are kind of generic and kind of ugly. Like, who would buy this? This was a bad choice. I can't be honest when I'm selling stuff. Guys, this is actually really freaking ugly. And why did I do this to myself and you guys? You can definitely wear this on a very cold day in Chicago. It's not that bad though. Right? You just have to like be confident with it. What's your whatnot? It's sustainable amor. I'm not selling right now. I'm practicing. And Snoop is helping me practice because I have no clue what the heck I'm doing. I've learned that being ADHD or having ADHD helps because people get bored. Okay, I took notes, mental notes, and then I hate organization, so people call random items that they show on a stream random polls, and that's what I'm gonna do. But my actual like whatnot, I have not touched. But if you want to follow it, I am gonna be live on Saturday. That's what I'm working towards. And the items will be on sale then. But today I'm practicing because I'm a shy little girly and I have anxiety and ADHD. And what a combination. What a combo to have. But it makes me, I guess, interesting. I don't know. I'm figuring it out with you guys. Seller Hub? Wait, I don't think that's the link. I'm trying to put it up. Why can't I see my homepage? It's called Sustainable Amor. Oh, I got it. Here, let me show you. Unos segundos. It's this. And I'll put the link in the chat. Snoop says, haha, what's your name? You're hella smart. Wow, am I just getting so rizzed up right now? What the heck? My name's Ellie. I'm trying to move this stuff. Guys, I'm trying to put the thing in the chat. There's a lot of links. Well, I appreciate the help, Snoop. The heck? You gave me a lot of ideas. You're the smart one, to be honest. I have no clue what I was doing. I'm gonna credit you in my show. Maybe like Snoop got me through this. Okay. Wait, Snoop, are you a girl or boy? Okay, I do have a lot of colors. This is kind of a decent item. It's basic. See, the thing is, I can't undersell my things, huh? I be calling everything ugly and basic. I'm a boy. Okay, okay. You sell poly clothing? Interesting. I am most definitely not looking through all the messages. I forgot what you sold. What do you sell? You said poly stuff? I have a horrible memory too, so poly clothes that are all day for $10. And you have a second job? You're at work right now. My golly, you work. I think someone would buy this. Beautiful. $4. It's just everyone on the app is so serious. They're like, they don't like talk outside of the item. They don't give any commentary. They don't talk. I feel like people are just shut down trying to make the most bucks on the app. I don't know. I feel bored with most of the creators. That's why I don't really buy from them. I'm a person that kind of like supports people based on their personality, you know. And everyone I've watched is kind of not the most entertaining. But a lot of people just go on there to shop. Like that's kind of like the purpose, I guess. This is kind of cute. Also kind of Y2K. Kind of cute. I like the buttons. That's why I got it. Most of the things that I get are from the bins. So most of these are like 50-60 cents to grab for me. That's the cost. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. The 3/4 quarter sleeves though kind of irritate me, cause like why are they 3/4? Like what happened to the other part of the 4th? Why are they short like this? It bothers me. Why do we need a gap in there on the arm? Do you want to expose our arms like that? Snoop says streetwear and I have swimsuits on the way for my sister to sell. Haha, I sell shoes in person, not on Whatnot. Also trying to get multiple income sources. Damn, you're on a hustle. What the heck? Swimsuits sell? I mean, isn't it kind of nasty to sell used swimwear? Isn't it kind of like dirty? Do you guys wash it? Do you guys wash the clothing? That's a good question. Do you wash your clothing? I have this. Oh, you know what? There's a random green screen effect that I put on my streams and I can't show green clothing. It looks black. This is actually green. I have to get rid of the green screen thing. Well, I can just keep it. I can just keep it. All new swimsuits. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's cool. I was gonna say used. You have to wash, no? What else do I have? Wait, I actually really like the idea of doing random polls. I find that really fun. I don't even know what I'm pulling. I just buy the stuff from the bins. I just describe it. I measure it if need be. And then auction it off and we're done. I think I just need the stickers to label the number. Because the number is what tracks it, you know? Like what track, like blah, 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 so many ideas. like I need a little thing that marks the number of the clothing to know who to ship it to. All new swimsuits. I only have new stuff right now. You look new. They're used? Yours look new. They're used. Oh, I can't read sometimes. Again, I have ADHD. No, everything is used. I buy everything from the bins. Like this. I just spend a long time trying to like find the best items. The lighting is just bad. I don't know how to fix the lighting. Wait, okay, that's helping. Oh, lighting. Is that better lighting? Or is too much lighting? Says I get 100 swimsuits for $300. Tops and bottoms included and sell for $10 a set or more. What the heck? Wait, what's your username? That sounds cool. What's your new username on Whatnot though? Cause you're a snoop right now. Oh, the lighting is a bit better. You know what I need? I need more lights in the background. Yeah, that's what I need. Cause this one's a bit too cozy. Maybe some fairy lights or whatever. Okay. The random sticker, I keep forgetting it's right there, but whatever. I'm not taking it all. Do you have a clothes scale? Huh? I have no clue what you're talking about. A clothes scale? What is a clothes scale? A clothes scale. Okay. Like a weigher? To know like how much it weighs? Yeah, I have that. It's over here. I used to resell on eBay and Depop. This. I have it. You want to weigh your items? Yes, sir. I will. I will. Dude. You're right. You're cooking. I don't even know if it works. I haven't used it in a long while. Wait, it's not working. Oh my goodness. I think I have to buy another one. No. Oh my god, it's broken. Uh-oh, it's broken. Perfect. Wait, give me 1 second. I think I broke this thing. It's just been sitting there. Hold. Wait, I think it's working. It's working! I just had to reset it. Oh, we're cooking. This one is 7 pounds. I mean 7 ounces. Okay. I'll put that over here. I also have the shipping printers. If you only have one item, If you only have one item, wait for everything. It works way easier for beginners. Haha. If you only have one item, wait for everything. It works way easier. But doesn't everything weigh differently? Don't I have to weigh everything? I feel like I'm in a math class. I'm trying to figure out how to do the formula. Oh my god, wait, give me a second. I have everything, it's just I'm out of practice. Oh no, my camera, give me a second. Give me a second. Am I back? Okay. I have the shipping printer. It's covered in axolotls. Yeah. So I'm ready. It's just like I need to like actually do it, you know? Because I've kind of done it, but like not like locked in. I was just going to say, haha, just Google how much your items weigh if your scale was broken. Okay, cool. Well, it works, so that's good. We're good. I just need to, like, actually use it, huh? Okay, what else? Oh, what? Okay, we were showing stuff. Wait, I think I'm actually gonna do random polls. Do people, well, people just walk in and out. They go in and out. And I think my setup is gonna be a bit more better because I'm gonna be using OBS with the 4K camera. It's just, it's gonna be tilted. And then with the lighting in the back, that'll kind of work. Yeah. I think we're doing something. Okay. I have skirts. This one's huge though. I want to be like size accessible. But I think my camera's too bright. Okay, I'm getting shy. I don't know why. It needs to be like a... Okay, I need to describe stuff. Okay, I need to describe it. I describe floral. I am selling a black, white floral skirt. What the heck? With this stretchy thing right here. And it stretches because it has stretch. Maybe I'm too in my head. Okay. Now that we're grappling with this, I definitely do need to go to the gym after work because I have a 9 to 5 and I'm really tired and like anxious driven because of my job. So I'm gonna go to the gym, get some dopamine. When I come back home, do the random polls while I have my dopamine rush. Huh? Snoop says if you organize items by weight and do a light, medium, and heavy show, otherwise you need 3 shipping profiles made with different shipping costs. It's not hard, just sounds like a lot. Yeah, I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. I remember. Way back in the day in October when I did my first research. Yeah, I remember. It's just if I organize this stuff, I need to like actually like go in and like weigh everything, right? Am I going live tonight? No. Saturday. That is my practice. I have to think about it all week. I need a prep. Saturday maybe. Should I go on a YouTube live stream and prep beforehand? Before I go on whatnot? Or is that too much thinking? Otherwise you need 3 shipping profiles made with different shipping costs. So when you do like the 3 shipping profiles, I'm just kind of guessing how much it'll cost then. I mean, how much it'll ship. Oh my god, how much it'll weigh to ship. So like, I would guess this is medium. Can't I just weigh it in the moment? Can I just put it on the scale and weigh it? Or weigh it before I auction it off to know like generally how much it'll be. Wait, I think I found the method. So like I show it, right? And then I put it on the scale. Right? Okay. And then it says like, oh, it's 10 ounces. And I know that 10 ounces is medium. Like a medium thing. So I just press the medium thing. Right? Yeah, you can just estimate. Or I can just weigh it too and like press the one that's closest to it. That takes a second. Or people don't have the patience. How ADHD are these people? Can I have a second to weigh it? I think so, right? The thing is with me, I have no patience. So like I don't know, like, but I'm kind of like decent and waiting. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. That could work. Out of everything I just said, it could work. Right. So weigh it after I show it, and then press the profile it's closest to. Okay. Yes. First time chatter on Twitch says, I can now see your username. I'm gonna get good. I'm gonna get close. I'm Jane Sleek. What is your username? I'm Sleekin. Spell that out loud. Oh my goodness, what is your username? I'm Jane Slicken. Okay, hi Jane. Hi Jane. Hello. You didn't come up as a viewer on Twitch. That's interesting. W Lurker, what the heck? How are you in here? Maybe I should refresh. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting overwhelmed. This shipping thing got me a little bit screwed up. How's it going? I am having a great time figuring out shipping for whatnot. Snoop Doggy 7674 on YouTube is helping me. If you know anything that can help me. No, I'm learning actually. I owe Snoop like $500 now because he's giving me all the ways. But then I like go from one aesthetic to a whole different aesthetic. Look at this aesthetic. Look at the buttons. Oh my goodness. Snoop says, if you get good at that and do it fast, yeah, at first it'll take a while to find your tribe. Most people are ADHD and leave fast, but some people will like your vibe and stay no matter what, basically. Whoa. Okay, okay. I just have to accept that they're gonna dip, huh? Alright, I see how it is. I'm competing for people's attention? Snoop, you got good attention! You're staying and helping me? What the heck? And you're from Chicago? Nice. Jane says on Twitch, what's your best unusual abilities? What are you talking about? We're talking about whatnot. My oddities? Abilities. My odd ability is to get overwhelmed by the most simple thing. It's called #anxiety. It's called overthinking. This one has the 3/4 sleeve. No freaking way. Jane, just follow me if you think I'm that odd. Damn. What? POV being double jointed. Lol, says Jane. What does double jointed even mean? Oh, is that where you move your thumb like this? You go blah, 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 blah. Wait, let me look it up. Double jointed? Oh my god, why is your thumb doing that? Oh hell no. Why? That's unnatural. That's ungodly. Oh my god, I feel bad for you. Why would you want? Why do we need that? Wait, look at this cute cardigan. It's kind of basic. Okay, I need to stop saying it's kind of basic. Okay. It is so gorgeous. I can't. Okay. Size, yes. Size extra large. It's the brand New York and Company. I like the glitter on here. Yes, the glitter. Also, 3/4 sleeve. Why am I doing this to myself? I'm rage baiting myself. Ugh. Jane says I'm able to place leg behind my head. Oh, what the hell are you up to, Jane? Jane, who are you? Why are you doing this to yourself? And Jenny says, oh really, can you do this? Do what? The thumb? I'm not double jointed, girl. You're double jointed, or what's it called? Yeah, double jointed. Mine is normal. How do you I can't even, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it, girly. How? I actually don't want to see that happen in person. So you may be showing me, but thank God I can't see it. Why is your leg up on behind your leg? I mean your head. Why is your leg behind your head? Huh? Come on. Are you a gymnast or what? No, if you just do that because you want to do that, oh my goodness. You are very bored. Wait, if I try to do that, I'm gonna get that stuck right there. The closest my leg has been to my neck has been like when I fell off my bike and I crushed myself on the sidewalk down a hill. Yeah. Take that. I don't know what that was. I one-upped you by falling off my bike. Okay, here's another interesting. Okay, what is this? You know how you go to like a store and you buy something and you think it's a good decision, but it's actually not? Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of that when I sell and whatnot. This? What is this? Oh wait, no, this is free people. Wait, where's the front? Oh, okay. Here's the front. There you go. Cute, right? Can you see that? Okay, so doing this sitting down is gonna make me look hella lazy. I'm just sitting here. Can't even. Okay. I need a mannequin. Oh, if I put the mannequin right here? Wait, if I put the mannequin right there. That'd be good. Snoop on YouTube says, if you don't get. Oh, wait. If you do get good at that and do it fast, yeah. First. Oh, wait, you already. That was an old comment. I was just gonna read it like I didn't just read that. If you get good at that and do it fast, yeah, first it'll take time to find your tribe, and most people are ADHD and leave fast, but some people will like your vibe and stay no matter what, basically. Okay. Third time is a charm. Basically, I have to build my confidence. Jane on Twitch says, but it's worth a try. How did you even get to my stream? You're talking about putting your leg up on behind your head, and I'm showing you my anxiety about selling clothing on whatnot. Do you want this? Do you want it or what? Huh? It's a size small. I'll try to sell it to you on Saturday. Wait, should I try it? Like, I don't know. I'm not that flexible. I think I get stuck and like cry. And be like, why did I listen? Okay. Let me see, what else should we... Wait, okay. Oh, I've washed this item. I've thought about this item for so long. It's so pretty. I love the glitter details. The sequins, I mean. It's size 30/32 wide, and it's the brand Gitano. It's so pretty. I love how it's a huge size, so hopefully someone can like just love it when they have it in their house. You know? But nothing on my Depop or eBay has been selling. So Whatnot is the place I'm gonna go be at. Yes, it's gonna be where I'm gonna be at. Jane just said, put your leg behind your head and dipped. Wait, should I do relationship advice? I want to talk about relationship advice because I think my closet and my whatnot procrastination is a big red flag. And I wanna show that I can be a green flag. I saw something on Twitch and I thought it was so freaking funny. And I posted it like it was my stuff. Here, let me show you. It talks about red flags and green flags. I'm not even signed in. I'm a fake fan of Twitter. How do you even sign in to Twitch? Or, I mean, to... Bro! I'm not even signed in to... Twitter. No. What the heck? Give me a second. Why am I not signed into anything? Damn. Give me a second. I'm like looking stuff up. I did not just close a million tabs. Soup says, for sure, let's hear the relationship. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, I got a million tabs open. I have a lot of tabs open. I'm just wondering, where did Jane go? Where did Jane go? Why do you want me to... Jane was such a troll. She didn't even follow me. Jane just wants to double joint it out with streamers. Twitter called, you're fired. It's called X. Okay, let me show you what I was trying to find. The stupid PC, man. Just sign me off out of everything. So, are you a red flag or are you a green flag? I'm both. Because I'm Mexican. You get it? Oh my god. I'm procrastinating. This whatnot thing is like... It's for smarter people. Here. Let's show another piece and then we're gonna go to the advice section. Wait, what was that? I heard something. Oh, it's my headphones. They're about to die. Oh, Amber Lucid is so cool. If you guys don't know who Amber Lucid is, you should definitely listen. This one is called Timeless. Look at the beautiful shirt. I saw it. It's also on my Depop, but it hasn't sold and it's been on there for like months. Sized medium. Oh, it actually showed up even though it's green. No, it looks black. Yeah, I need to fix that filter, huh? OBS is fucking me up. Okay, my advice? What's the advice? Okay, okay. Wait, how do you know if a person is a good person? Just like, okay, I've never been a person into blind dates because how do I know who the fuck that is? How do I know who you are? How do I know you're a good, decent person, okay? Who cares about the advice if you don't even know who you're looking at, you know? What are you actually going to learn in an hour? And, okay, so who's leading the conversation too? And what do you even ask to be like, oh, are you gonna like be my partner for the rest of my life, you know? I hate it. One time I went on a blind date, and my god, that shit was fucking awkward. Maybe it's because I'm like too straightforward and blunt, and I don't act like a typical like girl, but my god, I cannot keep a straight face. I was like, this shit is so fucking awkward. I like had to go. I had to go. It was not working. How can you just tell it's a good person? It's that he or she is a good person. Maybe I'm asking you for advice, not giving you advice. But honestly, I do feel like I'm a green flag and a red flag. Because I'm Mexican. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? This is pretty. I would be happy selling this to someone. Size medium. Body central. What if I give really bad relationship... What if I give really bad relationship advice while selling on Whatnot? Well, what about that, Snoop? Look at this gorgeous dress and break up with your ex-boyfriend that you're with, but you're already broken up with. You know? Major money is gonna be made. Major bucks. I have no clue what I'm talking about. No, I'm not gonna do a relationship. Yeah, I'm not gonna do relationship advice on Whatnot. Nope, nope. I'm glitching. Haha, that would be awesome. You want me to do relationship advice while selling clothing, knowing how chaotic I am? I'm actually gonna make major bucks doing that, huh? Okay. For sure. I got myself in this situation, didn't I? Wait, someone on Twitch literally just followed me and unfollowed me in a span of like 10 minutes because I refreshed the page. Why would they just follow me like that? They're so freaking troll. Damn, that hurt my feelings. Okay, relationship advice? How is the department going for me? Oh, it's going wonders. Do you want to know my red flags? Okay, I have a whole list actually. I'm not even like joking. I actually don't want to talk about my red flags. Let's talk about the green flags. My green flags in a person. Now I regret talking about this at all. Now, because everyone is now thinking, what are my red flags? My red flags is that I'm perfect. I think I'm perfect. Why else would I be seeking the advice of Snoop on YouTube to resell my clothing on a Whatnot show when I can literally be doing the Whatnot show? It's literally like I'm not overthinking and I'm not anxious whatsoever. You know, it's not like, yeah. You know, we all have our talents, okay? We have our talents. My green flag, though, I don't see it in my room. I have green sheets. My brand is green, too. You gotta go, bye. That's so funny. Dude. Thank you. That was great. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna move on. What else should we talk about? I'm actually gonna talk about it. I'm actually gonna talk about like relationship stuff, like to be totally serious. Now that Snoop is gone. How do you know if someone actually likes you or is just being nice? That's actually a really good question. I looked up a bunch of like relationship questions. The thing that I look for when I'm like talking to someone is the small things, like honest to God, like seriously, it's the small things. Like I notice if they're helping me. I notice like when they leave a live stream or when they come into a live stream. I notice like if they're helping me in person. I notice if they're bringing up like random stuff that I've mentioned or like if I say, oh, my favorite candy is this, and they grab it for me, like I'm gonna care about that stuff. Like it's the small things. Or let's say I hate loud noises and they notice I'm getting overstimulated and they take me to like a quieter space. Like I will notice that. I will remember that. Let's say I'm organizing clothing for a one-eye show and they come and help me just to sit there. I remember that. Yeah, I notice everything about people and I don't like admitting it, but someone else that takes mental notes of me as well and who sees me for who I am, I like that because it matches like what I do already. Like I want someone else to be taking notes as well. And then people that are just like genuinely nice for no reason is beautiful. Like you have nothing to gain, right? You have nothing to gain and yet you're nice. I love that. What else? Okay, honestly, like my green flags, to be totally honest, now that I got abandoned by Mr. Snoop. Or maybe you're just watching. But I don't really mind. But the green flags in me, I say I'm like way too patient, forgiving. I've talked about it in the past, but I'm like so patient. And like you can be the weirdest person and I can like still understand and accept it. And what I look for in green flags for another person is that they gotta be like clean. Not like morally clean, because that's like kind of like a tricky thing to figure out or define. But like clean clothing. Like if you have dirty nails, oh my god, it's like game over. It's so irritating when someone has dirty nails. But it's the bare minimum to like have like decent nails, you know? Like, are you washing your hands? But so many guys just have like stuff underneath their nails. It's so gross. It's nasty. When they clean stuff, like when they wash dishes or wash their stuff, like it's such a weird like thing to look for, but that's like the number one thing I look for. Oh, I like when people do stuff for me without having to ask them to do it. Like, if they grab me a cup of water. That's so dope. Like, just seeing that they care in little ways is so super cool. But honestly, I feel like the biggest thing about morals and like people's characters and values is that it comes out when you think no one is watching. Like, your life is dictated by small moments, right? And when you add them all up, that's what makes you you, you know? That was a long thinking gap. I'm starting to get tired. It's almost 9. I'm gonna jump off in probably 16 minutes. I should probably just end off and like talking about this stuff, but also someone that like doesn't leave when things get weird is super cool. Like I'm pretty like interesting as a person, and I think you have to like really show intention of like accepting me and learning from me if you want to make it work. And then like for anyone, I think boundaries is really important. You need to have boundaries. Like if you let people like be themselves, you're gonna like have the best life ever, I feel like for example, for me, I love just sitting out in the trees. I love just like chilling and like have no one bother me for hours. That's what I do on the weekends. I just sit outside and I'm with the cats, and that's really what I do. And that's how I open up to people, being in nature with cats. I'm probably gonna jump off soon. But oh, you know what's another great thing that I've kind of been conceptualizing? How does trust feel like you? Like feel like for you? Trust is such an interesting concept because you have to like believe that you can be relaxed and chill in the moment. But for me, like when I'm like super trustful and like chill around someone, like my shoulders just kind of like relax. I feel like I can breathe more calmly, like my thoughts slow down. I feel less tense. I don't think trust comes easily to me because I'm so anxious all the freaking time. But like I know I trust you when like I feel just chill and like willing to laugh at what you're saying. But a lot of people don't have the ability to make me laugh. Maybe it's because I have like a very like dry sense of humor. But like if you can make me laugh, like I'm like committed. Like I'm just like so down to like do whatever. Oh, you know what? That's a good question I need to journal about. Yeah, how does trust feel like to you? Physically, in your body? Mentally, emotionally, spiritually? Like, how does that feel? And I struggle a lot with trust. Like, honest to God, it's the biggest thing. But, like, once I trust you, like, I trust you. Like, it doesn't go away whatsoever. Also, another thing that I kind of struggle with that I've mentioned in the past is like losing myself in the group or losing myself in others. So another question I've been asking myself is like, how do you let new people in without losing yourself? That's what I was questioning this weekend, and that's kind of like what I'm struggling with, and that's what I'm going to grapple with for the upcoming week. And I think I've learned that I just can't let people have access to everything all at once. Because I'm so used to like giving everything. Like all the secrets, all the emotions, all the everything. Like even right now, like I was like sharing so much of my inner world. And I'm okay with that. It's just like when you want to like meet new people, like whether in a romantic or like friendship basis, you have to like take it step by step, you know? So I have to like learn to like open different doors at different times, and I don't have to prove anything necessarily. It's just we both have to like be on the same page to like keep unlocking who we are as people, if that makes sense. And from there, like I guess the journey continues. I had the best amazing friends like in my early 20s, and I constantly remember them and constantly like go back to the college times because I had the most amazing friends back then and I miss them dearly. But I want to rebuild those sort of connections so that I can stop talking about the past and like move forward to the future, but like still be like happy with my present time, man. It's a concept. Hayden, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh my god, I've had people in the past like me, but they have like disorganized attachment. So like they kind of show that they like me and then they don't really follow up on it. Maybe it's because of an anxious attachment style. There's other attachment styles. I don't know if you guys have heard of attachment styles. I'll look them up. Here, I'll show you. So attachment styles, they can be secure attachments. They can be anxious attachments, avoidant attachments, or fearful attachments. This is an AI summary, so it's very generic. But secure attachment means they feel comfortable and secure in intimacy and independence. They communicate well. They don't struggle with conflict. They like work through it, right? And then anxious is more so those that are fearful of rejection and abandonment, and they need a lot of reassurance. They overthink a lot of small details and feel insecure in relationships. This is definitely me, but with people I don't really know. Like I feel like once I know the person, I can be very secure in my attachment, but in the beginning, I'm anxious. Avoidant is someone that values independence and may struggle with vulnerability. So they lead with unpredictable behavior in the relationship and can cause trauma or inconsistent. Oh, it was caused from trauma or inconsistent caregiving in childhood. This has been my experience with a lot of guys, sadly enough, where they have a lot of the avoidant stuff because they're not tapped into their emotions or haven't processed things right. But then there's also disorganized attachment, which is a combination of both anxious and avoidant. So they like desire closeness but fear it, and it can lead to unpredictable behavior in relationships. This one I think is like the worst one I've dealt with, and I understand these people the most though, because I have dipped into this disorganized attachment that I'm trying to fix. I do push people away, but like it's because I get so anxious that they're gonna reject me, you know? I don't think I'm that unpredictable. I feel like I'm very consistent as a person. I have my patterns, and I think people can read my patterns once they get to know me. But like learning to like deal with people's attachment style is like huge in a lot of different ways. So like one of the things, the most complicated questions I've had is like for myself is, so what if someone likes me and they have that attachment issue, or they're bad at like showing their attachment? Like what do I do now? Like what do I do if they're bad at communicating? What if they like lash out and they're unpredictable? Like what do I do now? But I feel like you always have to work with people. Like you always have to like be honest with what you're struggling with other people. Like let's say they have trauma and you don't understand the trauma. You have to like work through that stuff. And then you have to question like whether are they really trying, or do they have limitations from what they've gone through? Like are they trying to learn past their own like limits and past? And it's not going to be like overnight where they change. It's not going to be like I'm magically fixed. But so for example, for me, okay, I'll give a example. I struggle with like germ issues, like cleanliness and stuff, right? So if someone with an avoidant attachment is like, often they're disruptive behavior, but they're still trying to like help me figure out my germ problem, I respect that. And then if I try to help them with their like issues, I mean, it's a yin yang sort of like balance of situations where you have to understand each other. But for me, oh my god, Marissa, I don't know if you're still here, but I don't know if you've noticed that I like wander, my attention wanders. Like literally right now we're like doing this whatnot show, and like my brain wandered to like advice questions. But like I feel like that's just an example of like how humans are just humans. And they like wander and like do different stuff all the time. Well, at least I've noticed ADHD people kind of like wander a lot more. So I feel like if I'm with like a neurotypical person with secure attachments and they see me with like my wandering ADHD habits, they should kind of like accept it. They kind of have to like accept it. But yeah, I don't know, like I love to just wander in stores and look around, not be expected to be around people like 24/7. I'm kind of like in my head a lot, so I'm always kind of like zoned out in public. And so if someone doesn't understand that, then I mean, like, I don't know what they signed up for, because how did you not notice it in the past? But yeah, adapting is so important. That's why I love axolotls. They can regenerate their like limbs. They can survive in precarious situations, but they are slowly dying off because there is like a lot of invasive fish eating them up and stuff, but fish, man, they're so adaptable. Just get the invasive ones out of there. Invasive fish, man. Ban them. Are you guys enjoying this stream? I've went from so many different topics. Oh, you know what's this? Was something I've noticed that the people that I've liked in the past, because they've been organizers or I don't know, very competitive in nature, they've tested me in the past. So I don't know. I feel like tests are annoying. They're so annoying. I just wish people could like actually like talk to me, you know, like try to learn from me. And I can learn from them. I don't like playing games. I don't like the hunt, you can say. Like, just be yourself. Like, stop trying to prove anything. Like, I'm not trying to audition. I don't need you to make me audition for whatever. Like, I'm just trying to be me, you know? I don't want to be tested all the time on random stuff. Sometimes it just feels like I don't think I have much else to like share or talk about. This has been kind of a fun stream. It's been a super fun stream. Hopefully you like the quality of like the stuff that I talked about. The quality, the perspectives, the journey. I'm not going to be on the internet that much this week. I feel like I'm so like tapped out and like burnt out, to be totally honest. Should I play like one of my favorite songs before we go? Let's play one last song. Oh wait, another thing I was kind of like wondering, like what if like the love of my life was watching this stream? Like what would I say to them? And I'd just be like, it doesn't have to be that complicated, you know? It can just be people. Just spend quality time together. That's really it. Marissa says I missed a lot of it because I had to step in and out because I'm excited to go back. Wait. I missed a lot of it because I had to step in and out but I'm excited to go back and rewatch. Seems like you talked about a lot of interesting and deep things. Yeah. Well, right now I was kind of grappling if the love of my life was watching the stream. Like, what would I say or what would I grapple with? And it's probably like, it doesn't have to be too complicated. I don't think I'm that deep of a thinker. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people play games with me and like overcomplicate it. Or like perceive me to be a certain way when I'm such a simple girl at heart. Like I'm just asking someone to care. But like the most beautiful thing that I'm doing right now is like building on my dreams and like doing the stuff that I care about. So hopefully like something matches in the future. But I'm not too worried about it. Like I was just thinking about all these things on the weekend and kind of wanted to share it, and I'm gonna just keep thinking about it. So hopefully it inspires you guys to keep thinking about this sort of stuff and like how you attach yourself to like love and life and relationships and whatever. But it's been a good vibe. Thank you, Marissa, for jumping in and out when you could. I learned a lot about Whatnot. I think I'm a lot more ready. I generally do think that I'm going to be doing like random polls. I'm going to be weighing stuff once I have the item in my hand. I'll weigh it and ship it out once it's categorized and done, and I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but I feel more ready for whatnot. I just have to actually practice. So, like on the app itself, not on the stream. Wait, what if I turn my camera? Maybe I'm gonna oh not my death pile of whatnot stuff. You did not just see that. That was whatnot. I have so much stuff to sell. It's in a pile in the corner of my room. That's how bad it is. Okay, let's end off with this final song. What should I play? What should I play? Nope, didn't see a thing. Oh my god, you did. We're gonna play. Oh, I've been listening to this one non-stop. It's called High for Weeks by MK. Wait, no, wait, is this the vibe? Is this the vibe? Yeah, it's the vibe. It's the vibe. Don't mock me for being like this.
Just like Tiffany once said, you don't have to say hello. Drawing circles on a square's head.
Don't copyright me.
Doesn't prove that you know. So be the one for yourself and check it off. Oh, I don't know what to tell you. So hold the gun to your nose, don't fuck around. Oh, a life we can sell you.
It's called High for Weeks.
Got some ashes in your teeth.
I'm gonna go, guys.
You need to learn how to smoke.
I don't know how to end it.
Just
I don't know
because you
what my
know how to breathe
My tabs are crazy.
doesn't mean you won't choke. So be the one for yourself and check it off. Oh, I don't know what to tell you. So hold the gun to your nose, don't fuck around. Oh, a life we can sell you.
I didn't mean it to be a dark song.
Be the one for yourself and check it off.
I'm gonna go, guys. Bye. See you later. Bye. Bye, Marissa.